Tampa is a great place to live, but like any city, it has areas with high crime rates, struggling economies, and aging infrastructure. In today's video, we're going to take a closer look at some of Tampa's worst neighborhoods, but stick around because we're also going to highlight some fun and interesting facts about these areas that you might not have known. Let's get into it.
Hey everyone, I'm Shanika and this is my husband Saul. And together we are the Hernandez team. Welcome back to Viva Tampa. Whether you're planning a move to Tampa from out of state or already live here and are exploring other options, we're here to help. Our channel is dedicated to showing you what life in Tampa is really like, covering everything from the best neighborhoods to important topics like insurance and the cost of living.
We work with people from all over and guide them through every step of the process. Let's connect on Zoom or by phone to talk about your goals and see how we can best support your journey. Now, we've been asked time and time again about the worst neighborhoods in Tampa, so we decided to gather opinions from local residents based on their experiences. Now, it's important to know that this list reflects community feedback, along with research on crime rates, economic conditions, and overall livability. While some neighborhoods face certain challenges, every area has its own unique character, history, and potential for growth. Our goal is to provide an honest and balanced perspective so you can make the best decision for your needs.
First up, we have Sulphur Springs, a neighborhood that has long struggled with crime and economic challenges. With a crime rate that's significantly higher than the Tampa average, Sulphur Springs has been considered one of the more dangerous parts of the city. Many of the homes in this area are older, and while there have been efforts to revitalize the community, it still faces issues with poverty and property neglect. Additionally, Sulphur Springs has limited access to high-quality schools, family-friendly parks, and recreational facilities. The neighborhood's economic instability also means fewer job opportunities, making it harder for families to thrive here. The local schools, such as Sulphur Springs K-8 Community School, have lower test scores and performance ratings compared to other Tampa schools, which can be a major drawback for families with children.
But here's something you might not know. Sulphur Springs was once a booming tourist destination in the early 1900s. The area was famous for its natural springs and the iconic Sulphur Springs Water Tower, which still stands today as a historic landmark. Now, back in the day, people would come from all over to bathe in the healing waters of the springs.
Next on our list is Grant Park, a small neighborhood in East Tampa with a history of crime and struggling schools. While the community has many hardworking residents, it has faced issues with drug-related crime and lower property values. The median household income here is lower than the Tampa average, which has contributed to ongoing economic challenges. Families here often struggle due to the lack of quality schools, limited access to grocery stores, and fewer recreational spaces for children. Safety concerns also make it a less than ideal place to raise kids. Schools like Kenley Elementary and nearby middle schools have lower ratings, reflecting challenges in student performance and resources.
Now, despite these struggles, Grant Park has a strong sense of community. The neighborhood is known for its resilience, and local organizations continue to push for improvements in safety and infrastructure. Plus, if you're into history, Grant Park is just a short drive away from the famous Ybor city, a historic district known for its cigar-making past and vibrant nightlife.
Another neighborhood that often ranks low on livability lists is Orient Park. This area is home to a large number of industrial sites, which means limited residential growth. The combination of heavy truck traffic, noise pollution, and lack of public amenities has made it a less desirable place to live. Crime rates here are also above the city average, with break-ins and theft being common concerns. Families looking for a stable and safe environment may find Orient Park challenging due to its lack of quality schools, public parks, and community centers. The industrial nature of the area also means poor air quality, which is a concern for young children. Schools such as Potter Elementary struggle with performance scores, making education another issue for families in this area.
But here's something cool. Orient Park is home to the Florida State Fairgrounds. Every year, thousands of people come to the Florida State Fair, enjoying rides, deep fried foods, and live entertainment. It's one of the biggest annual events in Tampa and definitely a highlight for residents and visitors alike.
Progress Village, located in southeast Tampa, has seen a rise in crime over the years. Originally built as an affordable housing community in the 1960s, it still struggles with economic challenges today. The crime rate is higher than the city's average, and property values remain lower compared to other parts of Tampa. While redevelopment efforts are in place, there's still a long way to go. One of the biggest concerns for families is safety, as crime rates make it difficult for children to play outside unsupervised. Schools in the area, such as Parkus Village Middle Magnet, face challenges with academic performance and lower ratings compared to other schools in Tampa, making education a concern for parents.
Now, despite its struggles, Progress Village has a strong community spirit. The neighborhood is home to Progress Village Park and Recreation Center, which hosts youth sports and activities helping to provide positive outlets for local kids. Now, many longtime residents take pride in their neighborhood, pushing for continued growth and change. So it's important to note.
Robles Park, a neighborhood known for its troubled public housing projects and high crime rates. Violent crime has been a concern in this area, and many of the older buildings in Robles Park are in poor condition. The neighborhood has also faced challenges with economic development, making it one of the more struggling areas in Tampa. Families often face difficulties in this neighborhood due to high crime rates, inadequate school options, and a lack of recreational activities for children. Schools like Booker T. Washington Elementary and Just Elementary School have lower than average test scores, adding to the difficulties families face in securing a good education for their kids.
But did you know that Robles Park was once home to a historically significant Black community with deep cultural roots? In fact, the Robles Park Village area was a site of the Zion Cemetery, one of Tampa's first Black cemeteries. I remember that story. I think it was like back in 2019 where there were like apartments were built over the cemetery. And I think in 2019, an archaeologist found like nearly 300 bodies underneath. So that was a crazy story we heard. It was when we heard it on the news, I was like, that's crazy, man.
A few days ago, February of this year, the city of Tampa marked the area as a memorial, so now it's a historic landmark. While Ybor City is famous for its nightlife and Cuban heritage, it has also been associated with crime and safety concerns. The historic district sees higher than average rates of property crime, particularly break-ins and vandalism, due to its heavy tourist presence. Additionally, some parts of Ybor experience issues with homelessness and deteriorating buildings. While it may be a great place for entertainment and nightlife, Ybor City lacks family-friendly amenities like good schools and safe parks. The nearest schools, such as Phillips Shore Elementary, have mixed reviews, with concerns about resources and overall academic performance.
Now, Seminole Heights has also seen a mix of revitalization efforts and persistent crime issues. While it has a growing food and art scene, it still struggles with property crimes and safety concerns, making it less ideal for families. Many parts of the neighborhood have experienced break-ins, theft, and violent crimes as well, causing concerns for long-term residents and potential home buyers. Additionally, the schools in Seminole Heights, such as Seminole Heights Charter School and Cleveland Elementary, often rank below the city average in test scores and resources. Now, this can be a significant drawback for families looking for a strong educational opportunity for their children.
The median home price in Seminole Heights is around $380,000, higher than some of the other neighborhoods on this list, reflecting its popularity among young professionals and those looking for historic charm. However, the higher prices don't always equate to a safer environment for families. But here's a fun fact. Seminole Heights is home to some of Tampa's best independent restaurants and craft breweries, making it a hot spot for food lovers. The neighborhood hosts regular food festivals and markets, drawing people from all over Tampa.
Now, as always, we hope this video gave you a better idea of some of the challenges in certain Tampa neighborhoods. Now, as mentioned earlier, every city has areas with higher crime rates or issues to consider, but that doesn't mean Tampa isn't a great place to live. So if you're thinking about moving here and want to find the right neighborhood that fits you and your needs, we'd love to help. Call, text, or email us. We'd be happy to guide you through the process.
And if you want to stay in the loop with Tampa real estate and the lifestyle updates, make sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok as well for exclusive home tours and market insights. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss a video. Take care and stay blessed.
And potential growth for crime. I just said potential growth for crime.
Like if it's not crime ready, just wait.
That was crazy. All right, let me redo that.